gets to work with the Taylor Family Foundation. Today we have some really fun stuff planned. We're going to be playing bingo together over this virtual session. All right, so the first thing that you're going to need is your readiness. And the second thing that you'll need are some bingo cards that I'll provide. They're going to look like this, and I know you can't read these, but I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of these, put them in this video, as well as try to make sure that you have access to them in a link that's attached to this video, something like that. We'll get it figured out so that you can have them. We'll attach several different versions depending on how many people are in your family. It's up to you if you want to use even the same ones or help each other out, or get really competitive and try to beat each other. So I'll leave that up to you. The next thing that you'll need is either a pen, a pencil, a little, I think it's called a dabber, that most people use in bingo, so that whenever you get one of the songs, for us, it's a song. You'll also need a pen, pencil, or dabber if you are really a serious bingo player, so that you can mark off the songs that are in your specific bingo card until you get 5 in a row, either this way or this way. We'll also go ahead and do it diagonal if that happens to work for any of you. So we'll take it any which way, but we will be doing the 5 across, all right? Just to make it simple and easy and recognizable for everybody. With that, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So sit in a comfy place, get those bingo cards printed out, or take a screenshot of them, whatever you need to do, and here we go. Okay, you ready for the first one on your bingo card? See if you know this song and if it's on your card. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. That's right, it's A Whole New World from Aladdin. So go ahead and mark that down if you have it on your bingo card. And here's the next one. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires, come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do. So that was some of Yes, When You Wish Upon a Star from Pinocchio. So if that's on your card, go ahead and mark it. All right, here is the next one. It goes like this. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, while we only live to serve. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me, ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Yes, that is Be Our Guest from the Beauty and the Beast. So if you got that, mark it on your bingo cards. Here's the next one. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding, in the circle of life. You know this, it is the circle of life, and that's from The Lion King, so if you have it on your sheet, go ahead and mark it. Here's the next one. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worry and your strife. Yeah, man, I mean the bare necessities, for Mother Nature's recipes brings the bare necessities of life. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam, I couldn't be fonder of my big home. Oh, so did you think of it? It's the bare necessities of life will come to you. So it's the bare necessities from the Jungle Book. So go ahead and mark that if that's on your page. And we're on to the next. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me, yeah, yeah. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, yeah. Just remember what your old past said, yeah. You've got a friend in me, yeah. You've got a friend in me. So this is from Toy Story, and it is You've Got a Friend in Me. And our next one, Ooby-Doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna talk like you, be like you. Ooh, you see it's true. Someone like me can learn to be someone like you, me. Can learn to be someone like you, me. So that one is I Want to Be Like You from the Jungle Book. So go ahead and mark that if you have it on your bingo sheet. Here is the next one. All right. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. You know it? That one is Part of Your World. That's from The Little Mermaid. So go ahead and mark that down if you have it on. Here's the next one. Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love. How thrilling that moment will be when the prince of my dreams comes to me. Someday my prince will come. Someday I'll find my love. So that's Someday My Prince Will Come from Snow White. So if you have that, go ahead and mark it. Okay, here we go for our next one. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround you. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Are you ready for this one? It's pretty straightforward. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. Oh, I just can't wait to be king. That's right. It is the song I Just Can't Wait to Be King from The Lion King. Here it goes. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You will be in my heart always. So you'll be in my heart from Tarzan. Here's our next one. This is a throwback, way back in the day of the Disney songs, but here we go. He's a tramp, but they love him. Breaks a new heart every day. He's a tramp, but they adore him. And I only hope he'll stay that way. That's from Lady and the Tramp. It is, the name of the song is He's a Tramp. There we go. Ready? Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, looks like the boy's too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad, it's just a shame, too bad, you're gonna miss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, looks like the boy's too shy, ain't gonna kiss the girl from Little Mermaid. Go ahead and mark that down on your sheet. Here's the next one. Salakadoola, menchikaboola, bibbidi bobbidi boo. Put them together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi, bibbidi bobbidi boo. That is, yes, you guessed it, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo from Cinderella. Here's our next one. Hi ho, it's off to work we go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. It's off to work we go. Just keep on singing all day long. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Yes, that is hi ho from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Go ahead and mark it down. And our next one, here it goes. Think of the presents you've brought, any merry little thought. Think of Christmas, think of snow, think of sleigh bells, here we go like reindeer in the sky. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. So that one is from Peter Pan, You Can Fly. Here's our next one. Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing craze. Means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, that's Hakuna Matata from the Jungle Book. Excuse me, The Lion King. Hakuna Matata from The Lion King. This one is a little bit shorter and also a little bit less well known, I think. So we'll try it. Let's go with it. It goes, what's this? What's this? There's colors everywhere. What's this? What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wick object, this isn't fair. What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. So this is from The Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is called What's This? If you could have guessed that. Good job. Go ahead and mark it. Here's our next one. We're getting close to the end. Cruella de Vil, Cruella de Vil. If she doesn't scare you, no evil thing will. To see her is to take a sudden Cruella, Cruella DeVille. Did you guess it? It is Cruella DeVille from 101 Dalmatians. So if you guessed it, good job, but if it's on your page, go ahead and mark it. And here's our next one. Tale as old as time, true as it can be, barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. So this is Tale as Old of Time, or that's the first part of it, but it's actually Beauty and the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. If you have that, go ahead and mark it. Alright, here's our next one. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tiggers are wonderful things. Their tops are made out of rubber and their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, trouncy, flouncy, pouncy, fun, 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 fun. But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one. Yes, that is called The Wonderful Thing About Tiggers from Winnie the Pooh. Here we go. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. 'Cause the cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Oh, everybody's thinking up on that feline beat, 'cause everybody else is obsolete. Everybody, everybody, everybody wants to be a cat. There it is. Everybody wants to be a cat from the Aristocats. Alright, here we go. Last one. I saw a peanut stand, I heard a rubber band, I saw a needle that winked outside. But I'd be done seeing about everything when I see an elephant fly. You get that? I saw a front porch swing, heard a diamond ring, I saw a polka dot railroad tie. But I'd be done seeing about everything when I see an elephant fly. That is from Dumbo, and it's called When I See an Elephant Fly. So if you have that, go ahead and mark it on your sheets. Who got to bingo first? Did any of you get a second bingo or a third bingo? How competitive were you making it? Or were you working as a team to see how many you could get? I'm so curious. Let me know in the comments of this video if you want. Alright, so for this last portion of our video, I have a surprise for you. And it involves a little bit of karaoke together. If you are the person who won bingo first, or if you're the only person that won bingo, it is your turn to come to the front of the room, wherever you're at with the people that you're playing bingo with, and sing with me this song. It's gonna be How Far I'll Go from Moana. So get up there, get to the middle, and everybody else, cheer that person on. It takes guts to sing in front of others. Ready? Make sure you have a mic or something, like a pen that you can hold up like a mic, okay? You be as silly as you want. This is the time just to have a lot of fun and break out of what you'd normally do. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water, matter how hard I try. Every turn I take, every trail I track, every path I make, every road leads back to the place I know where I cannot go, though I long to be. See the line where the sky meets the sea, it calls me. No one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sails sing for the person who won bingo. I bet you didn't think that you winning would end up in you having to sing. But you won't be the only one. So who's the person that, actually, I was going to say the second person that won bingo, come on up. But actually, the person who just sang, you get to pick whoever you want to come up and sing next. All right? Go ahead and pick them, and I'm going to pull up this next song. All right. You ready to go? Okay. We're going to do the song called True Colors from Trolls. Ready to go? You standing in front of on your stage in front of your audience? You with those sad eyes, don't be discouraged. Oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all in the darkness inside. You can make you feel so small. Show me a smile then. Don't be unhappy. Can remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can't bear, you just call me up, 'cause I will always be there. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. And I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Give them a hand. Awesome job. Great singing. Y'all are being great sports. Thanks for doing that. We're going to sing 2 more songs. Okay? So the person that just sang can either pick the next person to do a solo, or everybody has to get up and sing and dance together to these next 2 songs, all right? So that'll be up to you. I'm going to leave it up to you. We're going to go to actually current pop hits. We're going to move away from those Disney songs. And we're going to go ahead and do some good old Katy Perry. We're going to go to Firework. And I'm pulling it up as we speak. Are you ready? I gave you a couple seconds to get configured up at the front of your stage. Here we go. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards when blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you? There's a spark in you. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go gonna shoot across the sky. You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only high. All the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow. And when it's time you'll know, you just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. You just own the night like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. Gonna leave 'em all in awe. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. It's always been inside of you, you, you. Now it's time to let it through. Ready? Deep breath. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you're worth. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Make 'em go and colors burst. Make 'em go ah, ah, ah. Gotta leave 'em all in awe. Yeah, yeah. Woo! Good job. So I was wrong. That actually was our last song. That is what we have time for. But let me ask you one more thing. For each other that sang, or for the people that sang, tell each other at least one thing that you thought that they did really well. Whether it was, I knew you were really nervous and didn't want to sing in front of all of us, but you did it anyway. That's a great compliment to give. You can tell them how great they sounded, how you enjoyed their dance moves if they did dancing, that kind of thing. So just share with each other some encouraging things about taking that risk, and thank you for doing that with me. I had a great time playing bingo with you and also doing a little bit of karaoke as far as the bingo reverse prizes. I know that was a surprise, but hey, you gotta twist things up a little bit sometimes, right? Well, anyways, thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your camp experience, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Bye.